Selamat siang guys. Siang ini aku mau isi sama mabar ya guys, kalau ada yang mau mabar. Nama game, name game please. Efootball. Efootball. Game efootball.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. They're back in possession and ready to go again. I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out. Yeah, no prizes for guessing. It's
EFC
Mabar,
Mobile.
Shevchenko,
Bukan
poacher,
ini efootball ini bang.
and Punisher. And it's Inzaghi.
Efootball aku mainnya ini.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Araujo. Now Son Heung-min. Indonesia finding their passes. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Just the goalkeeper. And Shevchenko! And he's found the net! There is the breakthrough! Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence. Indonesia penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Look, I'm sure that's silencing the crowd. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction. Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Indonesia with the corner. They're first. Adams tries to clear. Cruyff. It's a loose ball. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good from him. Fermi. Oh, they can break here. Nicely weighted ball. Araujo cuts out the pass. Shevchenko delivering the goods as expected. Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Eto'o. Great defending, strong and determined. They've got to make this nice and quick. Son Heung-min. This is good pressing. They're not short of bodies. Pinches it off him. He's under a lot of pressure there. And it's Shevchenko. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Astaga.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Fermin. Eto'o. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Opts to play it back. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Offside ya.
Looks a good ball through. And the whistle's gone. Presumably for offside.
Tuh kepencet.
It's Son Heung-min. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through. And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Some first-half thoughts? A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends. Indonesia lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Indonesia definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off. And a shot! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And now the breakaway. Gilberto Silva. Good running, strong and purposeful. Eto'o. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And it's Son Heung-min. Cruyff. Danny Olmo. Rest. Looking to break at pace. Eto'o. Bergomi. Well played, well sorted out. Dybala. And it's Eto'o. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he put it
Buset, kalah
away?
sundulan guys.
Sticks it away. Just one goal in it now. Game on.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A
Cuma
very
sama
tasty
main itu doang
combination.
betul.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's tried one. Magnificent. A finish right from the top draw.
Ganti dulu deh.
There seems
Malah
no way
kebobolan.
back, but they are level. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Great hits!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he was quick to react.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Dybala. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved is wide and looking to get onto this. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eto'o!
Anjir gak masuk.
That could so
Astagfirullah.
easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. minutes gone and nothing between them still. Indonesia play the pride. He's had a shot!
Ya ampun.
Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day,
Waduh, malah
this could well be
pendek.
it!
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, Red, nice interception. Gilberto Silva. Mohamed Salah, played down the flank. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Dani Olmo. Inzaghi. Alexander-Arnold just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Van Basten. Gilberto Silva.
Alah ya.
We reached the midway point in extra time. And 90 minutes long gone. 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he's in on goal, and the finish! Oh, that's nice. Van Basten is onto this.
Alah.
He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Mohamed Salah. And he's there to clear it. And here's Mohamed Salah. That is a brilliant interception.
Aduh,
And
malah
there
gagal
goes the
dapet
final
koin.
whistle. Well, what a
Astagfirullah.
game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum
Sudah
shifting
2-0.
this way and that. The kind of match as neutral. It is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And expectations are rising. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, that's quite incredible!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Son Heung-min demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Indonesia have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Albertini. Son Heung. There's the hit! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now there's a fine ball. He's found a way, shot a goal! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Abandon atau gimana lawannya nih? Nggak star guys. Wah, kirain abandon.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Son Heung-min. Great hits! And more and more and more. And he is just ripping it up. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Passing nice. Rummenigge! They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's Bergomi. Throw it. And here's Cruyff. Albertini. Played in by Albertini. Femi. Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Bergomi. Now Gilberto Silva.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. He's away. And the shot. No mistake. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
And Cruyff! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kimmich. Femi.
Indonesia are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Brilliantly cut out. Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Driving on and making good progress. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar. Neymar!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Cruyff. He's picked his way through. It's anyone's ball now. Showing good feet. Oh, great play. Rummenigge! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Corner number 2 then. And a header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rummenigge, Son Heung-min. He has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Menu. And here's Foden. Oh, that's fabulous. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Femi. Alexander-Arnold. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. This is what good chemistry is all about. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Aim forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. The message is clear. None shall pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rummenigge! Oh, what has happened here? Played in by some... Oh, what a fly!
Dapat koin
He
guys.
scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. And the referee brings it to a close. Indonesia have done it. The perfect outcome. welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Nunez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
With their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Has a look and plays it forward. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's been shifted off it. Cruyff kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a sweet ball, that. That's an excellent interception.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Albertini, well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Shevchenko. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Indonesia still without a single shot on target.
Besar banget Van Buiten.
Cruyff. Gilberto Silva. Rummenigge!
Astagfirullah.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there.
Great hit! Goal!
Bang, Bayuan yuk
And
tahu
with
si
that, he
Regar.
becomes a
Ayo,
member
Bang.
of the exclusive
Habis ini ya.
300 club.
Nyelesain satu pertandingan dulu nih.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Indonesia have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Gilberto Silva. And here's Shevchenko. Indonesia are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Shevchenko.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rummenigge. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nunez. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Indonesia come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are back underway.
Indonesia definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Can he finish? They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Tunisia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Messi. Call looking to pass their way through. He has slightly undercooked that one.
And that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge. That is a brilliant interception. Wilshere. Darwin. Belling. Oh, nicely intercepted. Albertini. And Shevchenko. Ball's gone astray. And here he's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's went loose here. Messi. Belling.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Might come loose. White. And that has put paid to that. Belling. Son Heung-min. Griezmann. That's a lovely neat pass. Spread it left. And they can counter here. Messi. And it's Wilshere. Laid back in. Rummenigge.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Messi. Messi. Rummenigge. And
Ganti kursornya semi otomatis. Semi otomatis bang pakainya. Bang Daud Siregar jadi Mabar enggak bang? Jadi Baywan enggak bang Daud? Ini ganti kursornya pakai semi otomatis bang Din Syarif. Nunggu Bang Daud nih, jadi Mabar nggak nih Bang Daud? Aku lanjut push dulu ya. Belum muncul lagi Bang Daud nih.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Rummenigge. Van Dijk.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Neymar going face to face with his great rival.
Bahaya.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a little off target. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Del Piero. Guardiola. Cruyff. Shevchenko. That's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Guardiola. Chouameni. And here's Neymar. Just eases him off the ball.
Yes.
The referee's awarded a free kick. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Neymar! And that's caused a worry or two. Albertini. Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Costa Curta. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And here's Shevchenko. Del Piero. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That's very neat. And it's Lampard. Neymar. And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Del Piero. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Swung in towards the middle. Albertini. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Son Heung-min. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Del Piero. Oh, super find. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Opportunity here from a position of great potential. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Udah depan gawang
And he's
gitu
there to
nggak
clear
masuk.
it. That was lovely, that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's picked his way through.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And the counter is on. Lampard gets good distance on it. Bounce of passing here, really great hit!
Astaghfirullahalazim.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Mbappe.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And it's been taken short.
Salah.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ya ampun. Malah Marseille turun.
Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression.
Lamagia, gue barusan lawan lu coy. Good game. Siap Bang Lamagia. GG Bang Lamagia. Seru imbang 0-0.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Shevchenko. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That is a great ball.
Malah nggak double touch.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Albertini. Rummenigge! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Kawasaki Frontale finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's taking no chances there. That is a brilliant interception. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Indonesia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's put paid to a promising move. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Cruyff. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good spread. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's going for goal! Rummenigge does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Cancelo. Chouameni. Rummenigge.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oke,
Sweet
Shevchenko.
ball that. Big chance!
Shevchenko
It's a
guys.
goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kawasaki Frontale looking to pass their way through. Gets into some space. Flings it across. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Vinicius Junior. And there's the end of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Indonesia ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the action is back on the way.
Alah,
He's had a shot.
colongan loh.
They've scored. The second half sparked straight into life. How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Kawasaki Frontale get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and
Buset
buts.
dah umpannya.
If only the pass could have completed its journey. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Gabriel. João Cancelo. Here's Chouameni.
Kawasaki Frontale are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cruyff. Costa Curta. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Cruyff. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Offside,
Offside
offside.
that time. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Now it's Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. He's Mateus!
Alah, ditepis.
And
Lumayan lah
that would
corner.
have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Tunisia with the corner. They're first.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's Benzema! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And yes, it's there!
Kebobolan.
And with the match slipping
Kena counter
away,
lagi.
they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
The ball's gone astray.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although
pas banget
there's
ya.
still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Anjing.
He can get that clear.
Malah imbang, guys.
That's it. It is all over. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of...
Kok Kosong banget ya pas kena counter. Siapa aja sih yang maju? Cuma Araujo padahal. Gua yang Selatan FC tadi bang, full POTW BRI Liga 1. Oke siap bang, GG banget mainnya, mantap mantap, GG bang. Squad full POTW tapi keren mainnya. Sama-sama bang.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really
Counter
get the
attack-nya
juices
ngeri,
flowing.
counter attack-nya.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So that's got things underway. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Can he get it through? Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Scores! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Scholes takes control of it and he's on the move. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Someone I really like a lot, Peter, is Matthijs de Ligt. You can't get much better than him when it comes to taking the ball up the pitch into midfield and then linking up with his midfielders and his attackers, sometimes driving even further forward. He really is amongst the very best in the world at doing this.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Rummenigge finds
Football
himself
enak kah?
offside.
Saya pemain FC. Maksudnya pemain FC. Oh pemain FC. Oh FC Mobile. Ya enak. Football enak sih kalau menurutku bang.
He's gone for goal.
Enak aja sih kalau aku football. Soalnya aku juga kebiasaan mainnya football sih jadi enak.
Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Scholes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park and no way through zone. Well, he
Apa
certainly
ada
wasn't in
futsal
the mood
mode?
to take
Ada.
any risks.
Ada futsal mode.
Benu. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ada bang futsal mode.
Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, that was never
Mode
going to
baru
make it.
bang.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Albertini. Now it's Shevchenko. What's the perception? His positioning
OTW
was
download
spot on.
efootball.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Siap, gas bang, download bang efootball.
And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a
Siapa
bad watch
tahu
by any means. And the
cocok
efforts of
main
both sides have been
efootball.
good, but neither have been
Suka
able to
sama
penetrate.
efootball, siapa
And
tahu.
so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Rummenigge. It's a good spell of possession, this. And here's Son Heung-min. There's the hit! Goal!
Akhirnya
Well,
guys.
it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Son Heung-min really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Tunisia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rummenigge. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Vinka ya Mabar bang. Gas bang Vinka ya habis ini ya.
Gilberto Silva. Costa Curta. Looking for the run. Oh, great shot. It's Rashford!
Bahaya juga nih. Kena
And the
counter attack
keeper
terus
has
ya.
reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tunisia have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he cuts out the supply. And they've got rid. And it's played forward. This is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. This is a really front-footed approach. They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Bergomi makes the interception. Oh, good spread. Oh, well played. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Up for a header!
Jelek sekali
Oh, and that
sembilannya.
should have been two. Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know. And claimed it back swiftly. Rummenigge. He's had a hit!
Rian fix.
Indonesia certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Indonesia clearly now in lead preservation mode. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that is it,
Gas,
the
Bang
referee
Pindai.
has seen enough. Indonesia have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving
Jadi
just
mabar
enough.
enggak, Bang
A
Pindai?
terrific win, however you look at it. Son Heung-min voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Jadi oke, aku bikin room. Invite yang mana? Oh, Hinsufinka. Oke, udah. Bentar ya.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that was vital.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Oh, that's a great chance! It's there! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So the game's first
Angkat anak
significant
dribblenya.
moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now, what about a counter-attack? Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Pirlo. Showing good feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vieira. Gullit. Cruyff. And it's Son Heung-min. And he's intervened well there. And here's Gullit. And it's Pirlo. Good spot, he's seen the run. Maldini gets it away. Nice ball, and he's in. It's Son Heung-min! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a go!
Langsung tangannya nyampe loh. Buffon nih ngeri.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Shevchenko finds himself offside.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Rummenigge.
Offside lagi.
Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pirlo. Vieira. Seedorf. And the counter is on. Oh, good read. And the whistle
Panjang
goes
banget
for
kakinya.
half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Indonesia come off having scored
Rada
the
main
only goal
dribble.
of the game so far. It's been tight, it's
Lagi
been exciting.
nyoba lagi
There
analog
is
gerak.
certainly
Oh,
plenty
pakai
for us to
analog
chew
gerak
on
lagi.
during the break.
Pantes yang main dribble-dribble. Muter-muter mainnya.
And that's the start of another 45
Pakai apa
minutes.
namanya? Finish dribble.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Pirlo. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge! And
Astagfirullah.
yes, it's there! business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. And now they can clear their lines. Moved on forwards. Thuram calmly anticipates. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rummenigge. Maldini makes the interception. Now he's off and running. Platini. And that's a superb pass. Bergomi. Thuram wins the duel this time. And the shot! He scores! And the comeback is complete. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's had a hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Shot a goal!
Buset,
It's loose and Cruyff
ketepis loh.
should have equalised.
Cruyff couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
To the last 5 minutes. Passing nice and neat.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Offset.
Rummenigge gets flagged offside. Rummenigge. Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Shevchenko looking for the runner. That's
GG
at the
Bang
end.
Pinday.
Indonesia
GG, Bang.
illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looks
Makasih
so
Bang
good for
Pinday.
them to
GG
start with.
mantap.
But as
Oke
we've
guys,
seen
udah
so
dulu
many
ya buat
times,
live
they ended up
siang
with
hari
nothing.
ini.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Terima kasih
Look,
semuanya
Peter,
udah
a
nonton.
strength in any team has
Sudah
to be
like,
at the
share,
heart of your
komen,
defense.
subscribe.
And I'm afraid they
Sudah
were found
meramaikan
wanting in
live
that
siang hari
department.
ini. Terima
That's
kasih,
where we have to
sampai
end it.
ketemu
From me,
lagi
Peter Drury, and my
di live selanjutnya.
co-commentator,
Apa
Jim
mending main
Beglin.
biasa
A
bang?
very good evening to you all.
Mending ini sih kayaknya apa campuran dribble sama main cepet. Mending campuran main dribble sama main cepet kayak ini tadi sih. Tadi golnya kan tiba-tiba umpan-umpan cepet sih. Oke, siap. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.